Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Cap Nation Live, the Saturday Game Day edition. College football Saturday. Elimination day for the Tigers or the Guardians today. Good morning. What a day it's gonna be. Anthony, good morning. The sheriff is here. Good morning, Sheriff Edward. Our resident pecker checker in training. He's got jokes this morning. Les, good morning. Who dat Bob in the house? Good morning. Michael Urban, good morning. Chef Bayer in the house. Good morning. My brother from another mother, Renald, good morning. Another one, right? Aaron Gore, good morning. Frantia in the house, good morning. Manuel Rosa, good morning. Said Cash Kyle's game of the week for 2K. What? What's that? He won? No. It wasn't looking pretty, but we won. And remember, folks, it doesn't matter how bad I look as long as I get the job done, right? Or the games. And this is not about my looks. Nick Martinez, good morning. Gennaro, good morning. Erica, good morning. This is Hockey is back. Hockey is definitely back. Man, what a day is it going to be? It's going to be a fun day today. College football is literally going to be starting new, 15, 20-year rivalries today. Ohio State and Oregon. Woo! We got Minnesota heading to the Rose Bowl. Not in the Rose Bowl, but playing in the Rose Bowl. But not in the Rose Bowl game, but playing inside the Rose Bowl. Man, it's going to be a good day today. It is a good day to be a college football fan. It is a good day to be a college football bettor. And it's a good day knowing you didn't fucking bet a futures bet on the Padres. Oh, yeah. Thank the good Lord the Dodgers came through yesterday. Thank the Lord for Kiki Hernandez. Woo! Thank the Lord for the Sun Devils, that they say. I actually live bet the Sun Devils over 45. It was a special parlay that FanDuel had. Over 45 and them winning on the money line. And somehow it cashed at plus 345. I do have something. We're going to put some things on the screen here. How many of you guys watched the Dodger game yesterday? How about that Kiki Hernandez home run? I mean, I gotta know. What is up with this celebration? What is up with this new fist bump? Yeah, he's fist bumping all right. Kiki and Gavin Lux breaking out in Hollywood yesterday. Wow. Setting social media on fire yesterday. That's the ditty, huh? If you guys didn't see it, there it is for you. Boom! The ditty. Good old Kiki getting the job done for us. Mr. October himself. Hopefully that video being shown on here doesn't get us flagged on YouTube. If we ain't here tomorrow, folks, find us on TikTok. Boom! Is that the new move when we hit a guaranteed play? Kyle won game of the week. Dodger haters make us famous. Hey, I'm going to give a big shout out. I mean, you know what? Some of these guys, you guys come at me, right? When I bet something and you guys don't like it and you guys are like, want to rub it in my face, right? Not you guys, but you guys know who I'm talking about, right? The haters, the trolls. We had them the other day, right? Remember when we were talking and I gave out the Mets and there was people that were like, the Mets can't win, the Mets can't win, the Mets can't win. And I'm like, the Mets are fucking winning. I bet them to win the World Series, which I can probably start hedging now because they're going to be an underdog the entire way. So I can get some of my money back no matter what. Or just let it roll. But you got to give credit where credit is due. And sometimes you just got to give credit to the trolls. There was that guy that wanted to have a measuring contest of whose wiener was longer, whose wiener was bigger. Because I said that I bet the Mets to win the World Series at plus 3,100 in the beginning of the post series. But he wanted to say, take that. I bet the Padres way back in March at 65-1. Oh yeah. Mr. 1777 Memorabilia Larry Sports Talk. How's that 65-1 from March working out for you, buddy? How's it working out for you? Oh, yeah? Congrats, giving the books your money for 7 months so they can collect interest on it. And you can walk away knowing that yours is still smaller. Gotta give credit where credit is due. The Mets may not win it all, but I'm in a situation that I can start hedging and making money. Sure is quiet around here. Where are all them Padre backers? Where's the Padres at? Where you at? Stand up and be proud if your team lost. I owned it when my Atlanta Braves didn't make it past the Padres. It's okay. I get it. I get it. They popped their wad a little early. You know, like the second inning of game number 2? Or was it 3? Oh, yeah. William, good morning. Les, good morning. Greg Ingle, good morning. Everybody, good morning. Mauricio, good morning. I know you bet the Padres, Mauricio. I know you did. I knew you were man enough to admit that you bet the Padres. It's okay. It's okay. We all have lapse in judgment. I mean, I did everything I could to tell you guys to bet the Dodgers yesterday. Did everything that I could to tell you to bet them. Some of y'all just never trust me. Just kidding, Mauricio. I know you trust me. Just kidding. Premium play on the Dodgers yesterday. I will say we were definitely wrong on the totals yesterday. We were definitely wrong on the totals yesterday. Got murdered when it came to the totals, right? Ugh. Man. How about UNLV not covering yesterday? Woohoo! Utah State covering the spread. Game going over. First half going over. Which means premium plays were a winner yesterday. 3-1 winning day on premium plays. Not too shabby. I know I need to have a good day today. I know I need to have a good day today. If you're on my personal plays, they're out and be ready. If you're on my personal plays, they are out and they've been out for about 50 minutes. But if you're on them, be ready. It's going to be a good fucking day today. I don't have location restriction on. Let me log out of this. Log back in. Your location can't be verified. Check your Wi-Fi or internet connection. What the hell? How is that even possible? Damn FanDuel. Give them Dodgers a dance in the bowl, right? Man, some big games today. Penn State going to the Coliseum, getting my Trojans. Hopefully the Trojans can, add a little fire today. Throw a little curveball in some rankings. Let's hope. I got to tell you, it's a great day to be a college football fan. It's a great day to be a college football fan. It's a great day to be a college football bettor. Taking a look, Major League Baseball futures, just going to go and take a look. The Dodgers are now favored to win the World Series at plus 155, plus 170 for the Yankees, plus 420 for the Mets, plus 1,000 or plus 1,100 Tigers, Guardians. You can probably, knowing that the Yankees are going to be a favorite against either one of these teams to win the American League. You can bet right now the Tigers at plus 360, the Guardians at plus 420 to win the series, but you might bet them at plus 1,100 or 1,000 and have an opportunity to hedge later on. Imagine if I picked the Tigers today or the Guardians and they somehow beat the Yankees in the best of 7. As long as they play the Mets, I'd have a guaranteed money coming. But I will say this. It is definitely lining up to be a Yankees-Dodgers World Series. As much as I would love to see the Mets go just because I have the ticket on it. Good morning, Tony Smith. Good morning, Station Play 211. As much as I'd love to see the the Mets go because I have that future ticket on it and I have that big Pete Alonso futures bet, it is shaping up to be a Yankees-Dodgers World Series, which, by the way, you cannot deny the history between those two teams, and probably, other than it alienates everybody else in the middle of the country, it by far is probably the best World Series matchups that we've ever had. So if you're a fan of the sport in general, and let's be honest, I don't want a series that's going to go 4 games. I don't. I want a series that's going to give us 7 games to bet. I want 7 World Series matchups to bet, just like I want every one of these games. I want them all to go 7. Let it go. Let's go to 7. Let's go game 7 of every series. Let's give us 21 more games, please. Please, for the love of baseball, give us 21 more games. 22 if you include today's. Speaking of that matchup, Scooball on the mound. The big Scoo getting the start today. The big Scoo getting the start. Now, who's brave enough to bet the Scooball strikeout prop today? Who's brave enough to bet it knowing that it's an elimination game? And there is no leash. You suck, you're out. You get in a jam, you're out. Michael, they definitely want Yankees, Dodgers. Yankees, Mets wouldn't be bad, but again, you can tell they don't want the Mets because the Mets didn't get one primetime game in this last series. They were the early game every single week. They took the, Yankees and the Royals as primetime, Dodgers and Padres as primetime. You can tell who they want, and it's Dodgers, Yankees, plain and simple. There's no bigger fan bases, Dodgers, Yankees. So they need that cross-country rival right there. Tariq Scooball, strikeout prop over 5.5 minus 154. Matt Boyd over 3.5 strikeouts for the Guardians. What to expect in this matchup today? We're going to talk about this, and we're going to jump right into college football. Remember, there's 2 live shows today. 2 live shows today. This one, which we'll have for about an hour and 10 more minutes. Then we'll take a reset, and we're going to come back a second time. And we're going to go and do a second live show for YouTube exclusive members. So if you're commenting right now and your name is not in green, you will not have access to the second show. If you're not commenting and you're not a YouTube exclusive member, you will not have access to the second show. The second show is geared 100% towards live betting on what's going on right there in the moment. Can't promise what we're going to bet because you don't know until it's there. We may have 1 bet or we may have 9 bets. You just never know what's going to happen. But one thing that you're going to want that members only access. Speaking of members only access, there is a 30% off promo code off the UFC today for all YouTube exclusive members. How do you get it? You need to go to the community page on YouTube. There is a post that only YouTube members, exclusive members, can see with a 30% off promo code towards the full fight package. Take 30% off. You can use it twice. The full fight package and the guaranteed max fight pick. You can take 30% off of both, but you have to get the code off the community page right here on YouTube, and it's for YouTube exclusive members only. So how do you become a member? First of all, look down below. You might have to X out of the chat, but you'll see the join button or a dollar symbol. Click the join button, click the dollar symbol. There's a $9.99 package, $9.99. And then there's a $14.99 package. So $10 or $15. And what does it get you? It gets you YouTube members only access. You'll have access to the second live show. You will also have access to additional videos that are not available to the general YouTube public. There's a direct link to it. Click the link below to get signed up if your name is not in green. If we get 5 during the live show, I will do a special package giveaway for just YouTube exclusive members. Remember, once you guys get us to 50 thumbs up on a Saturday or Sunday, I will do a package giveaway for everybody right on our website, free of charge. It's going to be fun. If you're not on board, Get on board. Premium plays are posted. They went 4-1 the other day. Excuse me, 3-1 the other day. They went 3-1 yesterday as well. Premium plays getting hot. Greg, thank you for jumping on board my personal plays, as well as Irving Brown, Mauricio jumping on board my personal plays, Les jumping on board my personal plays, Zach as well. Thank you for jumping on board my personal plays. Blair, who dat Bob jumping on board, Reed, David Maving, Ronald, Mr. Burke, Tyler, Jose Moran jumping on board. Aaron, thank you. I see you in the chat as well. Pedro jumping on board my personal plays. Anthony jumping on board my personal plays. I know you're double dipping again today because you already got premium plays for today. Gary Meewright jumping on board the Guaranteed Play Week package. Glad to have you on board for that. Abraham, Brand Boy, JJ. See, I remembered your username there, Xavier. Jumping on board premium plays today. Rita as well. Blair as well jumping on board premium plays. Steven, Ying, Tyler as well, jumping on board premium plays. Everybody, thank you for all the love and support you guys give us. Let's have another monster winning day today. All right? Now, what do I like in this game? I mean, obviously, Scooball's on the mound. The advantage, Tigers. On the road with Scooball. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he pull out a clutch performance? And by the way, got to give a hats off to Yamamoto yesterday. That man was a beast. That man was an absolute beast yesterday. The Dodgers bullpen were absolute animals yesterday. Yamamoto, maybe he just gets bored with do-nothing, no-implication games. Put his back against the wall, and he delivers an absolute gem. That's why they're paying him all them millions of dollars to come from the Japanese Baseball League to the Dodgers. Did you guys know last year in the Japanese World Series, their backs were against the wall? They asked him to come pitch on short notice, and he pitched a full 9-inning complete game, had 14 strikeouts in that complete game, and got his team the win. Backs up against the wall. That man delivered, and he delivered yesterday. So, how about them Dodgers? Alex, I always tell everybody, be consistent. One day you may win, the next day you may lose, the next day you may win, or we may win 10 days in a row. You got to be consistent. One day on, one day off is like the lotto. It's like the lotto. You got to be consistent. Got to be consistent. Today, probably be a bounce back. I don't have too many bad days in a row. Don't have too many bad days in a row, so probably be a nice big winning day today. Jesus says game of the week winner. 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 As Ronald would say, and another. And another. It was looking ugly. Actually, first half was looking great. Third quarter made it look ugly. Fourth quarter made it look ugly. But we got the job done. I got to say this. Even not include, take that game out of it. Let's look at the Utah game. How bad is Cam Rising? How hurt is Cam Rising? Is their backup really that fucking bad that you're going to let your quarterback, who can't even complete a check down pass with enough oomph to get to the running back? I know you're not, Alex. No, I know you're not. First play, I only have one early game. I have one 9 a.m. for you. I only have one early game. The rest is later. Here, I'll give you guys the game schedule so you guys know which package starts when. All right? My personal plays. I have one early game, and then 3 that start later. Premium plays. Have 1 early, 2 later, and one of them is a really late game, which I see they didn't put the start time in, so let me fix that for them. And then the FC group, they don't have any early plays. Just so you guys know, the FC group, they don't have any early plays. Their first game of the day is 3:30 Eastern time. They have 4 plays, 3:30 Eastern time, 7, and then from 7 o'clock on, they have 3 more plays. They have a total of 4 plays. Only one of them is at 3:30 Eastern. The rest are after 7 o'clock. After dark, baby. After dark. Thomas had it sweating. Jesus, your pumpkin picking. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to take my little one to the grocery store where they're on sale for $37 a pound. Then we're going to go to the pumpkin patch for the pumpkin patch experience. Not today. When I get her back. Next week we will. Today I will be driving to Laughlin after the second live show. I'm literally driving 3 hours and, well, it's normally 3.5 hours, but I'll be in the Corvette. So, you know, hopefully nothing, no sirens slow us down. And I can make it there in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. But going there for a steak. Got some friends in town fishing the U.S. Open of bass fishing. So I'm headed out to Laughlin tonight for a steak. But don't worry, your boy will be back here live. I'm going to be fucking tired tomorrow, boys and girls. I'm going to be dragging ass. But I'm going there for a good steak. Sorry, guys. I got to play this one more time. This is just too funny not to. That is our new celebration dance right there. When we hit another, that's the new celebration dance for the show. Andrew says, I think Boise State will absolutely throttle Hawaii tonight. You know what's crazy about that game? As much as I like Boise State, weird shit happens. Weird shit happens in Hawaii after dark. Oh, Andrew, we'll be good. We got some. I was dragging ass this morning, but we got coffee. Ronald says, brother, one thing I know about you, if you go down one round, the next, you are back up, knocking the plays the fuck out. Look at Jalen. Everybody welcome Jalen to the chat. The Diddy bump, as Brian says. Oh, yeah, but tomorrow's going to be just as good. And your boy will be here. Look at me. I'm showing a little too much skin this morning. I feel like I'm a little risque on the live show. Next thing you know, I'm going to be shirtless. Sheriff. From a Diddy fathead. Could you imagine if I could... Hold on. Could you imagine if I could just, like, pull a string and it, like, just... His head would pop out, like, hello. Hey, if I show up with a bottle of baby oil tomorrow, then you guys know. Then you guys know something, but there's no baby oil in my house. We got Jergens around there. No baby oil. Alex, thanks for jumping back on board my personal plays. Dante as well, jumping on board my personal plays. Jalen, today will be a good day. Today be good day to be on the plays. All right, we got to fucking get it, boys and girls. We got to get it. All right, let's move. By the way, if you're betting Tariq Skewball, his strikeout prop, be careful. Be careful today. Again, remember, no leash. No leash. I mean, I know everybody was running the first inning on the Dodgers. They didn't get it. Came a little bit later than that. The last time on the Tigers, no run in the first. Everybody was on that one. Today, it's minus 172 with Boyd and Skewball on the mound. But remember, I'm gonna pretty much, unless we just see a straight disaster from one of these pitchers, whoever scores first wins. Whoever scores first wins. But moving to college football, Clemson, Wake Forest. Let's take a gander. We're going to take a look at some early games. And give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure I've got everything bet before these lines move. At least our early games. Just need to make sure that, you know, your boy gets it done here. If you're already on plays, make sure you bet them. Make sure you bet them. You don't want to miss out on easy wins. Alrighty. Just want to make sure I bet the first two, the premium and my personal play. They're bet now. Now we can get to business. All right. Now we can get to business. Alex, I'm on crack, brother. No. This is actually 1.5. I'm just in a good fucking mood. I'm in a good mood. Why? I mean, I don't know. Personal plays sucked yesterday. Premiums were good. Game of the week was a winner. Normally by this time, I will say, this fucking coffee is like crack. Because at 7 o'clock West Coast time, an hour and 12 minutes ago, I got in the office at 6 o'clock West Coast time, right? I didn't go to bed until about 1:30. When I got into the office, I was legit dragging ass. I couldn't move. Like, I was like, literally trying to hold my eyelids open. Couldn't fucking do it. Jalen, there's guaranteed Saturday. There's guaranteed Saturday. It's posted on the website. Posted on the website. Literally an hour and 12 minutes ago, 30 minutes before our show. Jalen, I'll take a look. 30 minutes before the show starts. And I'm like, man, I'm tired. Today is going to suck. Today is going to suck. Oh, Jalen, I see. You purchased, Oh, the 3-day with it Saturday free. That's why. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll get it in your account. But yeah, Alex, back to your question. You know, what am I on? The coffee from the Bellagio. Those coffee beans that I brought back. No joke. I've had 1 cup. This is half of another. Jalen, check your account. And then I need to check to make sure nobody else got that same package and missed out. Nope. Okay. Everybody else is fixed. Yours is good. Cheers to the Bellagio coffee beans. The espresso with chocolate and toffee flavored. My God. And I'm on my last bag. And I brought it to the office, and them fuckers drink it too. I need to figure out, I need to go back and get some more. But man, literally 1 cup, ready to rock and roll. Miles, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today as well. So you just jumped on board. Glad to have you on board. All right. We got to get to the games, folks, because we are fastly running out of time. Clemson, Wake Forest going at it. Clemson on the road. 10th ranked Clemson on the road, laying 20.5. Over and under 63.5. While I like the over in this one, I got to steer clear of the over. Got to steer clear of the over on this one. Just being honest with you guys. Clemson starting out the season in a bad way, right? I was anti-Clemson. Literally anti-Clemson. Here they are, 4-1, 10th ranked, trending in the right direction to making the 12-team playoffs. Week number 1, you would have never heard me. Week number 2, you would have never heard me say that about Clemson this year. I was saying the only reason they're ranked was because their name is Clemson. But hey, I can take off a shoe and stick it in my mouth. All right? I know a fuck up when I see one. Clemson laying 20.5. Big lean on Clemson. Don't have $1 on it, but I do like it. Rolling down the list. South Carolina traveling to Alabama. There's some big marquee matchups for the morning game. South Carolina, Alabama, Washington, Iowa, Wisconsin, Rutgers, Georgia Tech, North Carolina, Missouri, Massachusetts. We got some good games this morning. Taking a look at South Carolina and Alabama and what to expect in this matchup. 7th ranked Alabama looking to bounce a big win on Saturday at home, laying the big number. They're laying 21.5, total over and under 50.5. Can Bama get going, and can they get going quick? That's what you got to ask yourself. Can Bama get going, and can they get going quick on offense? Trying to bounce back from their loss. I think those kids at Vandy are still marching down Broadway with the goalpost. South Carolina getting dominated by Ole Miss last week. They lost 27-3. Now they're saying Ole Miss players are dropping at certain key times after big offensive plays and fake injuries and this and that. Now there's an investigation in the SEC because Ole Miss players are dropping at weird times. The South Carolina coach even came out and said he's got bigger shit to worry about than if kids at Ole Miss are malingering. But can South Carolina bounce back? Can South Carolina put points on the board against Alabama? I mean, they scored 33 against LSU. They put up 31 against Kentucky. I think South Carolina bounces back and puts points on the board. I think they score points today. That total over and under 50, I like the over. I don't have a dollar on it, but I do lean towards the over. I do lean towards the over. Alabama laying 21.5. I like Alabama. I don't like 21.5, but at home looking for a big statement, bounce back. You got to know Alabama's pissed. Alabama's pissed. And by the way, if you guys are watching this live show, please take 1 second out of your time, X out of that chat, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. When you guys get to 50, I'm giving away a package. When you guys get to 60 thumbs up, we're giving away a second package. And then keep on going from there. So start hitting that thumbs up button. I want to give out packages. First half numbers on this one. Bama laying 12.5 in the first half. Enticing. Bama laying 12.5 in the first half. I like it. But if Bama gets out to Bama and does Bama things as they've been doing, getting out to a slow start, they could be in trouble. They may not cover 12.5 in the first half. That's the only thing that worries me with this one. First half total over and under 26.5. I mean, you got to realize Bama's looking for a statement. South Carolina's looking for a statement after getting embarrassed in their last outing against Ole Miss. Both these teams looking to come out with fireworks. First quarter total sitting at, I know some books have it at 10. FanDuel has it at 10.5 at plus 108. If it's at 10 or less, I'd be taking the over. More than likely, we see 2 touchdowns in the first quarter in this game. But sitting at 10.5, I've been screwed a couple of times lately taking it at 10.5. So I'm going to pass on this one. Maybe watch it live bet. Maybe you get it at 10 or 9.5. If there's a slow start, you maybe look at taking it that way. But again, it's a pass for me. Sophique, thanks for jumping on board my personal place. Chef Bayer, thanks for jumping on board my personal place, as well as Brian, Scott jumping on board Premium Place. Glad to have each and every single one of you guys and gals on board. Chanel, add your personal place, or you had your personal place yesterday emailed? No, you don't. The $10 a day thing, there's no guarantee for $10 a day. You want a guarantee to make money, go buy the $99 package for 3 days and we'll put the guarantee on it. But for $10 a day, no, they don't extend it for $10 a day. Sorry we lost yesterday. It sucks, but we'll bounce back today. We will absolutely bounce back today. I don't generally do the emails unless you email me directly, but I'm sure Jay will reply to you eventually this morning. Saturday mornings are busy. He goes through to make sure anybody who's owed something is on the correct package. Somehow he missed Jalen, but it's okay. We got Jalen covered. Woo! So, Bama. I go back and forth on the Bama game, but again, if you can get that first quarter total at 10 or less, I would definitely take a shot at the total. Going over in the Bama game, I like it. But 10.5 sitting on FanDuel, I'll pass on that one. Washington, Iowa. Woo! Big matchup. Big matchup here. Washington traveling. Washington traveling across country. Washington 4-2 going up against the 3-2. Where's Jeff? Jeff, are you watching your Hawkeyes today? I hope you guys get the job done. Hope you guys get the job done. Washington off to a rather weird start this year. They did just get the big win against Michigan, beating them 27-17. Sorry, Mr. Brackens. Actually, I'm not sorry. You guys beat my Trojans, so it's only right that you guys lost to unranked Washington. How about that one? What to expect in this one? Man, I'd love just to tell you guys to take Iowa. I'd love to tell you guys just to take Iowa. They lost 35-7 in their last outing last week against Ohio State. They did beat Minnesota in Minnesota, which my Trojans could not do. They beat Troy. They lost to Iowa State 20-19. They beat Illinois State at the beginning of the season 40-0. Talk about an emotion dump for Washington. They beat Michigan at home. Now they get to travel across the country to get Iowa. What to expect in this one? Man, oh man, oh man. Washington's catching 3 points. I would like to say take Washington, but man, that emotional dump of adrenaline and what they've been doing all week. They got Michigan out of the way. But can they travel across the country, and can they beat Iowa? I don't think they get the job done today. If it was me, I'd be taking Iowa on the money line minus 146. I don't have it. That's a strong lean. I might put a couple $100 on it, but as of right now, it would definitely be a Iowa money line bet. Nick Martinez, Jalen, Reginald, my brother from another mother. Thank you guys for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Let's make today a great day. Les says the Trojans got robbed at Minnesota. They definitely did. They definitely did. Thomas, please drive safe. Total in the Washington-Iowa game, 41.5. Everybody's expecting a very low-scoring affair in this one. I think we see some fireworks. I think with Washington traveling on the road, I think their defense lacks. Their offense is going to have to pick up the pace because Iowa's going to score points. Iowa is going to score points. Especially after only putting up a touchdown last week against Ohio State, nearly being shut out of that matchup. So I like the over 41.5. First half total is sitting at 20.5. Looks enticing. First quarter total over 7.5. First quarter total this morning over 7.5. It's plus money at plus 106. I am betting the first quarter total in the Washington-Iowa game. 300 to win, 318. I will post a copy of my ticket right now. I just bet it. I just bet it. So let's get that on the screen for you guys. You'll see it on the screen here shortly. Over 7.5 in the first quarter in the Washington-Iowa game. moving right along to more college football. As far as the game goes, I think Iowa gets the job done, but it would be an Iowa money line bet. Iowa minus 146 on the money line if it was me. Wisconsin, Rutgers. Let's take a look at that game next. Wisconsin. Man, I had some good times. Edward, when you were out of boot camp or A school in Great Lakes, did you ever go across the border into Wisconsin? I think they call it the Red Barn there, where, you know, it was $5 cover charge to get in and 75-cent you call it drinks on Friday and Saturday nights. We were drinking Crown at 75 cents a shot. No, we're not talking about back in, you know, like the 80s. We're talking literally the 2000s. Alex has hit the thumbs up button. He wants to win a free package for today. If you guys haven't already hit the thumbs up button, you're really lacking. I want somebody to tell me you guys got to 50 so I can do a giveaway. You know, there's over 50 people here. Hit the thumbs up, folks, so I can give you guys a package. I can promise you no 50. No 50. No giveaway. I only remember because I had it looked like a red barn, but yeah, we dabbled in Wisconsin. There were some really nice things in Wisconsin. Them girls grow boobies in Wisconsin. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the cheese curds or what, but something about Wisconsin and their women. It's like South Korea. Their women grow boobies too. But anyways, this ain't the booby show. She took you all over the place? Heck yeah. Brian, can I get a link for the UFC member deal? You need to go to the community page. I don't have a link to the community page. Just go to our YouTube page, the home page on our YouTube. Click on the community page, and you'll see the promo. You'll see the post. Ronald says there's 65 in here now. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. I want to give you guys a free pack. I want to give away free packages. You get one giveaway at 50, another giveaway at 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, or 5 YouTube exclusive members and signing up, and we'll do a members only giveaway as well. Rutgers laying 1 on the road or minus 120 on the money line. You can get Wisconsin plus 1.5 minus $1.15. Total over and under 43.5 points. Looking at the first half numbers in this matchup, Wisconsin plus 1.5, Rutgers laying the 1.5 in the first half. Or you can take a money line minus 122 for Rutgers to win the first half. First quarter numbers. Total, again, a low one, over and under 7.5 in this matchup. Let's take a look at the 4-1 Scarlet Knights from Rutgers. They got their only loss last week. Rutgers finally lost. They lost 14-7 in Nebraska. Boy, what happened in those games when Nebraska was... We were riding the wheels until the wheels fell off on the Nebraska overs, and then fucking fell off quick. They lost all their lug nuts a while ago. Thank God we weren't on that one. Before that, Rutgers in their 4 wins against Howard, Akron, Virginia Tech. Big win there, 26-23. And they did beat Washington 21-18. Somehow the Scarlet Knights beat Washington. Taking a look at Wisconsin this year, which I'm a little surprised that Wisconsin's 3-2 already with the 2 part of that 3. But then again, I mean, they've already played Alabama. They already played the Trojans, which are, by the way, their only losses on the year. They lost to Alabama 42-10, and they lost 38-21 to my Trojans back on the 28th of September. They've got wins over Western Michigan, South Dakota, and they just smashed Purdue last week 52-6. All right, what to expect in this matchup? I like Wisconsin. Wisconsin. If you're going to be betting this one, and I don't have a play on it, but if I was going to, I'd be betting on Wisconsin. All right? I'd be betting on Wisconsin to get the job done against Rutgers. I would take them at plus 1.5. One thing that I like, I think there's points scored in this game. I think Wisconsin comes out much like they did last week in their massive win against Purdue, and I think they score points. As I said earlier, the total on this one seems a little bit low, 43.5. I like the over. I also like The first quarter over 7.5 in this matchup. I think there's an opportunity for a lot of points in this game. I do. Second quarter total sitting at 13.5. First half total 22.5, steering clear of the 22.5. But I like the total in this one. Fred says, Rutgers is my team. Cap from East Bay, New Jersey. Happy for our 4-1 record, but definitely take Wisconsin. Didn't take the road against the Midwest, maybe? I like Wisconsin today. I definitely like Wisconsin. Ronald says, come on, fellas and ladies, hit the button. It'll cost you nothing at all, but you're gaining knowledge and free plays here, so show some appreciation. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate it. Who that Bob says, let's effing go with the thumbs up buttons. Manuel said this to Brian. Brian, check your email. They sent it to us there. Members only, exclusive members with a post for the discount on the UFC today. Alrighty, so back to the Wisconsin game. Steering clear of the first half, but I like the first quarter and I like the second quarter over. I mean, if you hit the first and you hit the second, they both go over. But if you miss one and you hit the other, at least you're breaking even. At least you're breaking even. But again, I think we see fireworks in this game. I do. I think we see fireworks in this game. Alrighty. Ronald says 46 likes. Come on, 4 more, 3 more. Mauricio says he's saving his thumbs up for tomorrow. Love it. No giveaways today. Mauricio says no giveaways today. Let's take a look at another one. Let's take a look at Georgia Tech and North Carolina. Georgia Tech, North Carolina coming at you. This is an interesting one. This one has the makings of 100 points or 40. This matchup, North Carolina is at home plus 3.5. Georgia Tech laying 3.5. Georgia Tech a minus 162 money line favorite. Total is set at 60.5 and rising. The total on this one is rising. And I understand why. Obviously, if you guys remember the North Carolina JMU game a couple weeks ago, where they just went fucking crazy for us, right? I can totally see this game either having 40 points or 100 points. I do not have a play on it, but I'm going to be straight up and be honest with you guys. I like the over in this one. It's a high total, 60.5, but I mean, we should see fireworks in this matchup. Both teams have the capability to score. Georgia Tech 4-2, coming off their 24-14 win over Duke. See what I'm saying? Low scoring. They had 50 points, total 50 points scored in their loss to Louisville. Only 59 total points in their loss to Syracuse. Georgia State, they beat 35-12. That's under 60. Florida State, they beat 24-21. That's way under 60. But it's North Carolina that's bringing the juice, and both teams in their lack of defense. North Carolina losing 34-24 to Pittsburgh last week. That's still under 60. Duke, they lost 21-20. You can compare totals right there. You can compare totals in that game. NC State, 45-10. Everybody is on the over on this one, and I just can't back it. I just can't back it. I'll tell you why they're going over 100 or why they're staying under 40 or somewhere in between, but the game goes under. So to me, I think there's better opportunities. I'm out. Norman Hill says Georgia Tech over 30 in the first half. I can't do it. If you bet it, I wish you the best of luck. But I can't do it. I definitely can't do it. Just can't pull the trigger on it. Stacy, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Yesterday, personal plays, rough day. Premium plays, great day. Game of the week, massive winner. What to expect today? Winning. Winning, because we don't have too many bad days in a row around here. That's for sure. That is for sure. You guys got me there yet? You guys got me, or are you holding out? You guys are sitting at 49. Do us a favor. It's almost 70 here. X out of the live chat. Hit the thumbs up. I want to give you guys a package. You guys get a free package giveaway at 50. You get another one at 60 and another one at 70. Literally in the next 10 seconds, you guys could have 3 package giveaways. 100% free of charge. No promo necessary. I mean, no credit card required. None of that. So do yourself a favor. And if you think you can't win, everybody can win. We haven't even seen Brennan Bell here yet, so you know he ain't winning. All right? You know he ain't. I mean, Chef's here, so he may win. All right, they say we got 50. We will do a giveaway in 2 minutes. At the 11:40 mark, we will do a giveaway. Until then, I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to talk shit. Where's that guy that bet the Padres 65-1 to win it all in March? I want to know, how'd that work out for you? Oh, man. Gosh darn it, Brennan Bell is here, everybody. Y'all fucked. Don't worry about playing. He's winning. Luckiest guy in the history of the show. He's won like 19 times in the last, what? 6 days? He's just being a sleeper. He didn't want you guys to know he was here until the contest. He's hiding from the bookie. Remember those days? Oh, man. God. Hey, Henry Warden's here. Good morning, Henry. All right, here's what I want to know. If you were on my game of the week yesterday, comment down below. Comment down below if you won on my game of the week yesterday. If you won on my game of the week yesterday, raise a hand and comment down below. Comment down below. By the way, I'm going to pick the lucky number. Let me ask a question. Sheriff, what do you want the lucky number to be? Brian Carter says the Oregon Ducks money line. You know, as much as I'm a Trojan fan, I want to see OSU go down, so let's go Ducks. By the way, there's early NFL tomorrow. More overseas game. Need to pick me a lucky number. What do you guys want it to be? It's okay. Sometimes you just got to study and get the job done at home, Edward. We know. We know. Brian, thanks for jumping on board. I see you got the Max Fight pick with the 30% off. Members only promo code. By the way, YouTube exclusive members, there is a 30% off promo code off the UFC. You can use that promo code twice. You can use it towards the Max Fight pick or the full fight card. 30% off the UFC packages. If you want that promo code, you need to go to the YouTube community page. All right, stop guessing numbers. We'll do the giveaway when the numbers stop. I got some great suggestions. Mauricio said 71. The sheriff said 14. Richard said 33. I'm ready to do a giveaway. By the way, I got a good free play coming your guys' way when we're done. When we're done. And actually, Trevor, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays as well. Actually, I should hold out and say, hey, you guys want the bigger free play? Get us to 60. I'll give you a giveaway and the free play. You guys got 19 minutes. Actually, I should say 70 is what I should say. Jerry Jones, stop guessing. There's no music. None of these guesses count as of right now. All right, the Mauricio rule in full effect. That means one guess per enter button submission. We're going to put Jerry in a 10-second timeout. None of his guesses were right anyways. When the music starts, you can guess. When the music starts, you can guess 0 to 100. And remember, I'm going to give this disclaimer because I know there's somebody going to be in here that bitches. I don't care what shows up on your screen. I don't care if it says that you're first. The only place where I care it shows first is on my screen. And if you don't believe me, tough shit. I don't know why you guys are guessing. You guess you're getting a 10-second timeout. I think what I'm going to do, starting from this second forward, if you make a guess, Edward, give them a minute timeout so they can't participate. There's no music. If you're making a guess right now, you're getting a 1-minute timeout. And then you're going to miss the giveaway because it hasn't started yet. You guys better hope I wait a minute to start. Going on timeout, right? Yes, as Chef Bayer said, rules are subject to change at any time. And if I don't like you, I may make up a different number. If I don't like you, I may make up a different number. I mean, there's no oversight committee. Fucking Big Brother ain't staring over my shoulder. I mean, my Lord and Savior is. But don't worry. I'm an honest guy. And because they guessed early, we're going to give everybody else a head start. 0 to 100. Ready, set, go. Guys better hit that like button that we're guessing a little early, hoping that we give another giveaway. Yeah, Sheriff, I definitely like the 1-minute timeout because it takes them out of the running. Gotta be penalized. Put a number on both sides of the paper. I love it. I love it. Based on who guesses what first. Guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. All right, we have a winner. 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 Joseph, Mr. Gradewell, a.k.a. Joe Dirt. You were the first one that guessed 34. Norman Hill, you were close. You were about 30 guesses off. Had you not gotten timed out, maybe you would have won. But Joe Dirt, you are the winner, my brother. I've got it going in your account. You've got premium plays for today, sir. They are locked and loaded in your account, ready to rock and roll. Just taking a gander. You guys are at 55. 5 more thumbs ups. 5 more, and we're going to do another giveaway. 5 more, we're going to do another giveaway. Five more, and we're going to do another giveaway. When you guys get to 5 more, not only am I going to give a giveaway, but I'm going to give out another free play in the chat that I'm betting to win 500 on right now. That click was the bet. I'm going to screenshot it because I know you guys are going to get me there. But when you get to 60, not only are you guys going to get a giveaway, you're also going to get this 680 to win 500. Free play, yes, I bought it down a point. Alex, I like it. You get a fucking you get an A for credit, Alex. You get an A for credit. Station Play Entertainment, you're well behind. CMM, what game? I ain't telling you what game. You want to know what the free play is, you're going to have to get people to get to 60 thumbs. I'm going to start holding it hostage. If you want to hold thumbs ups hostages, then I'm going to hold them hostage from you guys. Christina, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today. Trevor, I know you got premium plays and my personal plays. You double dipping dog. Glad to have you on board. By the way, the UFC starts at 4 p.m. Eastern time today. Prelims start at 4 Eastern. I will say this, the UFC Max Fight Pick is on one of those undercard fights. So if you're not on board, get on board the UFC early. All right, I mean, there's 2 Dog of the Nights today. Big card, 13 fights, a lot of dogs. Those juicy write-ups, full fight card, $29.99, as well as the Max Fight Pick for $25 with the guarantee. Station Play, why were you put in timeout? Because the contest was over 5 minutes ago. Hit the fast forward button. I mean, you're going to hear this and the next contest will be over. And by the way, if you're a YouTube exclusive member, there is a 30% off promo code, the UFC. You can use it 2 times today. You can, by the way, you can use it 2 times today. You can buy 2 Max Fight Picks, one for this week and one for next week. You can buy the fight card, one for this week and one for next week. Or you can buy the Max Fight Pick and the fight card for this week and get 30% off. But if you want that promo code, you have to go to our YouTube community page. Also, Manuel says they emailed the promo code, the post. Henry says, let's hammer the Saturday guarantee today. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Looking for a massive, massive win in that one. I know you guys are close. I know you guys are close. I ain't giving you guys my thumbs up to get to 60, but what I will do is you guys get it to 69, I'll give it to get you to 70. Veronica, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Arthur, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays for today, sir. By the way, if you're not on the plays, you can get my personal plays or premium plays, legit, guys, for $10 for the day. That's it, $10 for the day. No upsells, no games, no gimmicks. Nobody's going to call you. Muhammad, how are you? Nobody's going to contact you. Nobody's going to harass you. None of that stuff. All right? No upsells. Nobody's going to call you and say, hey, what you bought is crap. None of that happens here. You want my personal plays, you're going to get it. Every game that I'm betting, you want them, go get them. $10 for the day for premium plays or my personal plays or the FC Group's personal plays. It's going to be a fantastic time. So get on board. I just posted a link directly below. Let's talk about Guaranteed Saturday real quick and what to expect. Guaranteed Saturday, you have until 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Time to get on board Guaranteed Saturday. I know on apps, most of you guys that are in here now are already on it. But if you're not, what is Guaranteed Saturday? It's one massive play. One massive play that comes with a big guarantee, guaranteed to win, or we'll give you the next one absolutely free. It's normally $150. It's on sale. It's 50% off. Instant access again to all of our plays. It's $75 because it's 50% off. And going to be a nice big win. Going to be a nice big win. So if you're not on it, go get on it. It's already posted, and it's going to be fun. Jalen said he's having his fiance log in and try and get you guys an extra like. I mean, I'm ready to post the play. You guys got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to get me 3. All right, let's take a look at another one. While we're here, let's take a look at another one. Mr. Grover, if you're watching, you're welcome. I just saw your text message. Kent State, Ball State. I mean, what to expect in this matchup here? What to expect in this matchup? This is an interesting one. Little MAC action on an early Saturday day for us. Ball State, Kent State, 1-4 against 0-5. 1-4 against 0-5. The battle of the shit. The battle of shit versus shit. Throw enough shit on the wall, something's going to stick. Total on this one over 58.5. Kent State laying 2.5. Or excuse me, catching 2.5. Ball State a minus 160 moneyline favorite on the road. We saw a lot of points with them and Western Michigan in their last outing. Kent State put up 33 in their loss to Eastern Michigan. As far as this game goes, if you gave me something that I liked, I'd say I liked the over. But for everybody else, stay off of this. There are better opportunities out there. There are better opportunities out there. First quarter total over 13.5. Maybe you mess with the first quarter total and then call it even. But it's a shitty game. It's a shitty game. Jalen, it was Veronica. Very nice. Well, tell her thank you for at least commenting, helping out. The more comments we get, the more likes we get, the more user interactions we get, the better. You guys are getting close. Come on. Come on. Don't be stingy. X out of the live chat. I've got a play to post. It's 59 on my screen. 59 on my screen. Need one more. Ronald says, grab your kid's phone and come. They may not let you because the show's got to be 18 plus. If they've got a... The sheriff says we're at 60, so we're at 60. Even though it says 59 on my screen. I should be a dickhead. I should be a dick, but I won't. Let's just jump right into it, all right? I'm going to post this play, and then we'll do a giveaway. Toledo. That line was 10.5. FanDuel did not let me get it to 10, so I got it down to 9.5. I had to lay a little extra juice. I wanted it at 10. I meant to bet it last night when it was 10, and I woke up, it's 10.5. So Toledo laying 9.5. I did the alternative spread, minus 136. If you could only get it down to 10, cool. Even 10.5, guys, I think you're safe at 10.5. All right, I think you're safe at 10.5. I don't anticipate any problems. I expect Toledo to do the Holy Toledo against Buffalo and just absolutely steamroll them. Jeff, good morning, sir. Good morning, Jeff. All right, ready to rock, ready to roll. You guys know the rules. If you guess before there's fucking music playing this time, you're getting a 1-minute timeout, and chances are you ain't winning. So I would not suggest a number before you actually hear the music. So, with that being said, Mauricio roll in full effect, 0 to 100. When you hear the music, see if we can get somebody timed out. Ready, set. Hut, hut. No? Hard count ain't working? But the hard count got one of you guys. The hard count had to get somebody. Whew. I'm a dick sometimes, huh? At least I'm in a good mood and a dick. Again, that one up there says Toledo minus 9.5. If you get it at 10 or 10.5, it's cool. I wanted it. Oh, Manuel. Manuel. No. The hard count worked. Oh, no. 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 The hard count worked. Oh, no. Look at Coach Hubbs. Coach Hubbs pulling it back quickly. When you hear the music, ready, set, go. I love you, Manuel. You better guess on your other account. Good thing you got 2. Coach Hubbs was quick on the retraction. Coach Hubbs was quick on the retraction. That was fucking funny. Sorry, guys. I had to have a little fun at somebody's expense today. Oh, man. That was kind of funny. Ooh. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a winner, and I gotta audit this, but it would be funny if Manuel came back in and somehow won. Love you, Manuel. Sorry to have to time you out. All right, we have at least one winner, but I'm pretty damn positive there's another one long before him. Unless he just happened to skip one number. I'm pretty sure I'm about to see it here. All right. How about that one? Michael Urban. You are the lucky winner. You guessed 51. See, I could have really messed with you and went like, oh yeah, it's supposed to say 15, but it's upside down to blame it on the screen. No, it's 51. Your first guess was 50. Your second guess was 51. And then 52, 53, 54. So I had to go all the way back up and search. And if you didn't guess 51, it was going to be a close one there. Because Brennan had 51 way down in the bottom. Getting your account up and running, Michael. I know you haven't won since September, the end of September. It is in your account, locked, loaded, and ready to go. The Rogers hard count. That one, come on, guys. That was pretty fucking good. Come on. Come on. Got to give me a round of applause for that one. That was good. I got you all. Not all. I got some of you. Ready, set, up. Man, if I can't have fun in here, I don't want to do it. And if it means it's at your expense, sorry. Not sorry. Jeff, it's going to be a great day to have winners today. All right, guys. We're going to take a look at one more game because I promised we would take a look at this one. We're going to take a look at this game. We're going to take a look at the afternoon game or the evening game between Ohio State on the road against Oregon tonight. Coach Hubs, that was the fastest message retraction in the history of Cap Nation. That was like a whoop. That was like a just kidding. You deserve the mute button now. Oh, man, here we go again. Station play. It's over, brother. You lost. You got it definitely pays to be caught up with us. All right. All right. Here's what's about to happen, guys and gals. Here's what's about to happen. We're going to do one more breakdown, and then we're getting off the live show. We're going to take a 10-minute reset, and then we're coming back. It may not even be 10 minutes, all right? And then we're coming back. And then we're doing a second members-only live show for YouTube-exclusive members. If you're not a YouTube-exclusive member, it is not hard to join. It costs $9.99 or $14.99, depending on what access you want. You will have access to the second live show. I just posted a link down below. Click that link. You will have access, and you can come join us for our second live show. What is the second live show on? It will be only live wagers. I will have the games on all my screens. We'll probably have fucking 10 different games going. Now I'll have about 6 or 7. But I can't promise you what we're going to bet. Can't promise you how many wagers will be made. But what I will tell you is it will be all geared towards live wagering. And if an opportunity comes, small or big, we will hammer it. We will hammer it. If there's value on something, we will hammer it. So, if you're not on board for the YouTube members only, click the link down below or the join button, the $sign. Get on board. Get on board. Chef Bear says, see you on the other side, right? So, Ohio State, 5-0. Oregon, 5-0. Number 2 against number 3. Right here. Big Ten. Who's going to be the winner of the Big Ten? Ross Pitt says, oh, there he is, Kyle. Kyle's game of the week. Cash it, baby. Woo! It was fucking ugly, but we cashed. Ooh, that game was ugly. In this matchup today, between Ohio State, I'm going to put this out there for all of you guys to hear. There is a stat. When a Big 12 team travels 2 time zones or more, they are 1-19 against the spread. When the Big 10 travels 2 time zones or more, they are 1-19 against the spread. Oregon has been a slow starter. Ohio State hasn't been the fastest either. Ohio State catching 3.5 minus 122 at home, over and under 54. Quick little lean. I'd like to say points in this matchup. I would love to say points in this matchup. Last time they faced off, 3 years ago? There were 63 points. Obviously, way different teams 3 years ago. This one, I don't have an actual official play on it, but I will more than likely be wagering tonight on it, and my money's going to be on the Ducks. And you guys know me, that's hard to say. That's hard for me to... I'm a fucking Trojan fan, and I literally just said I'm going to put money on the Ducks. I think the Ducks, when it's all said and done, their defense can get the job done against the Ohio State Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, you like that? The Buckeyes. I think the Buccaneers probably lose this week anyways. Do they even play? Oh, yeah, they play. I think the Ohio State Buckeyes have a tough test. On the road, traveling multiple time zones. The Big Ten is 1-19. Missouri 7-0. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So, again, rolling with the Ducks. Quack, quack, mother. Ducks. That's not an easy place to play either. That is not an easy place to play. To be honest, I wish I was at that game. All right, folks, that is what I have. We're going to get off the live show. We're going to get off this live show, and we're going to come back in about 10 minutes. And by the way, if you're not on, still plenty of time. We only had one premium play and one personal play start. That's it. That is it. The FC group hasn't had anything. I still have 3 more plays that haven't started. Premium plays still have plenty that haven't started. Plenty of time to get on board. Coach Hubbs, thank you. I see you jumped on board. Arthur double dipping on premium and personal plays. Again, good luck to absolutely everybody today. By the way, Ball State first and goal. I did say if you're betting it, take the over. First quarter on that one was 13.5. All right, guys, I will see you guys, all YouTube exclusive members, in about 10